am putting in today's copy of the Riverdale Register and the Blue and Gold, my last edition as editor-in-chief. And a bobby pin, in case anyone needs it.
I'm putting in a football signed by all of the Bulldogs. Long may they roll.
I'm putting in a Pops menu and a Le Bon Nuit matchbook.
I'm putting in programs for my musicals, as well as a pair of Josie's cat ears. I wish she was here with us.
Oh, HBIC shirt. I found no one deserving of you. Therefore, toodles.
The pretty poisons were fun, but I'm gonna keep my serpent jacket. 'Cause I'll always be one at heart.
Finally.
Putting in a guitar pick and a hammer from my dad's toolbox. You guys are the best friends anyone could ask for.
Is he gonna tell them the truth now?
Sounds like another vow is coming on. So let's make a vow. Really. The four of us, right now. That in 1 year, no matter what's going on in our lives, we'll meet back at Pops. 1 year from today. And every year after that. Deal?
Deal.
I'm joining the Army.
Is he not gonna tell me he didn't graduate?
I know it's sudden, but I enlisted, and I leave for basic training in the morning.
That's fast.
It's kind of the same plan I had going to the Naval Academy.
Hardly. In fact, it's nothing like the Naval Academy.
I can get my high school degree without repeating senior year, which I was gonna have to do. I'd be set up for college. Look, guys, for the first time in a long time, I don't feel scared or uncertain about my future.
Let him do what he feels like he needs to do.
What you feel is the right thing for you, Arch, then...
Sorry, but no. I won't sit here and support this.
Wait, Ronnie. Wait, Ronnie.
Who's being
You
dramatic
do know
now?
there's a war going on, right?
Of course.
There's always a war going on.
You don't have a plan. And I get that. That's scary. But this is just straight up lunacy, Archie. And I won't indulge it.
I have something to tell you, and it's not going to be easy. I'm not going to Highsmith College.
I'm confused. Because it doesn't have cheerleading?
That, and it just doesn't feel right anymore.
If you don't go, I'm not going.
No, you must. You will thrive there. I have to fix things here.
What are you talking about? What things?
The Blossom family name conjures a horror show in this town, and rightfully so. But now that I have control of the Maple Factory and Groves, I have a chance to lift up this town and rehabilitate our Blossom family legacy. But I need to be here where the damage was done.
If this is about my Nana, you need to get that out of your mind. She's starting to come around. Hell, she even asked me if we were going to be living in the same dorm room so she could send us care packages.
Are they gonna break up?
You know I love you with every ounce of my soul. But I don't want you to have to choose between your family and me.
She just told you
And
didn't
perhaps
have
if I'm
to.
successful, you
Or she
don't
didn't have to.
And we can be together with their full blessing. In the meantime.
Don't say it. I don't want to hear you say it.
I don't get it.
Confused,
It seemed like an
angry,
unnecessary
worried.
breakup, but okay.
That makes sense. Don't
What are
think
you
it's
two gonna
crazy
call
that
quits?
She had no idea what Archie was planning to do. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it kind of seems like the two of them have been squirrely since prom. I just don't know what the problem could be. Who could have got him derailed?
She knows. Here
I
comes.
think I may know what happened, Chuck.
During Hedwig, Archie and I kissed. Once, only once, I swear. And I'm guessing Archie told Veronica, and that's why they've been acting so weird. But I didn't tell you, Jug, and I'm so sorry. I should have told you right when it happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should
I'm
have.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
have a one last time too.
Hey, when I get back, can we talk about us?
Yeah, of course. I love you, Jug.
I love you too, Betty.
They're gonna break up.
Ready to go?
Yeah, just
Even if I didn't know what I know about a
boy,
future
okay?
couple, I would
Look
still
after
think
Mom.
that they're about to break
I
up.
love you, buddy.
I have to apologize to you about something. I know me. And I'm not mad at you.
Why?
I can't be. Not today. I'm too upset. I'm sorry.
Oh, because Archie's going to the army?
Before I leave, I have to tell you something.
Archie, I know. About you and Betty, she told me. It's okay.
They're giving him a pass just because he's going to the army.
Seriously. Yeah, seriously. I know neither of you did it to hurt me or Veronica. And maybe a little normal high school angst is good for us. So yeah, we're okay. Seriously. We always will be.
I wish I had said goodbye to him. You know,
You call him.
more than anything, I wish I'd hugged him one more time.
Then let's do that. His bus may not have left yet. I know exactly how we're gonna get there.
The bus left like a minute ago. He's gone.
Chase him
Well,
down.
not yet. He's not get in.
I love you too, Ron. Sir, can you pull the bus over? Please. It's my girl and my friends.
I really don't think they would have pulled over for that, but
You stay safe, Archie Andrews. I mean it.
I will.
he'll be
I
fine.
love you.
I love you.
I don't know if he'll be uninjured, but he'll be fine. He'll be alive. And not with you.
Later, bro.
Don't bro me.
See you in a year, Arch.
Same to you, Betty.
Well, with him being in the army, it's not going to be so easy just to be there at a specific time because you got to make sure that the army doesn't want you. And I got to let you off just because you made a date, you know? Why is this music so dramatic?
We'll rebuild here, Nana. And not just our ancestral mansion, Thornhill, which I burned down in my youth, but the Blossom name and legacy.
Wonder, is Nana Rose still going to be alive in the future?
Once Archie had left, it was as if the glue that held our group together had begun to dissolve. First to go was Veronica.
Guys, I'm gonna take a little time off before school starts.
She was gone within a week. As for Betty and me, things had changed. We never talked about her and Archie, about the growing distance between us. Not even when she announced.
I'm going to New Haven early. My mom and I are taking a road trip before she drops me off.
You guys deserve the R&R.
What's gonna happen to us?
I still love you. I'll always love you.
I'll always love you too.
But for now, you should focus on Yale. And I'll focus on Iowa.
I'll take that as a breakup.
After Betty left, it didn't feel right to keep living at the Coopers anymore.
So you go to Archie's?
So I moved into Archie's house, which was empty for the time being, waiting to be sold.
Oh, really?
Then they cut the electricity,
Why didn't he just go to Iowa early?
which was fine, but then the gas was shut down, and with it, the hot water. So I sought refuge in a place I knew all too well. Honey?
Bunker.
I'm home. I stayed there until August, when it was finally time for me to go where no Jones man had gone before. College. As I paid the check and headed towards my future, I wondered, would we keep the vow that we made on the bleachers?
He looks so weird without his
Return
hat.
home to our booth at Pops 1 year later? Only time would tell.
Okay, 1 year later. Is it just him?
Another refill jug.
No, I'm good. I think it's time I take off.
I'm sorry they didn't make it. They're probably just busy.
Yeah, probably. It would be 6 years before I saw my friends again.
Wow.
We'd be
6
different people.
years.
Each
So
of
it
us
is a 7-year jump.
brought together by, of course, a new crisis and mystery. But that's another story. For another day.
Better be better than the last two. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Riverdale Season 5, Episode 3. And that is the end of the teen years for Archie and the gang. And, yeah, I mean, they graduated high school, except for Archie. He didn't graduate, unfortunately. But Archie ended up joining the army, and he's gonna finish high school in there, which is good. I'm glad he's got a plan, you know, and everything. I just hope that he gets out of the army, you know, okay, without any, like, permanent kind of damage. I mean, I know he'll be alive because of what I know, but, yeah. So, Archie and Betty didn't get together in this, which, like I said, I don't know when they get together, but I know it's going to be soon. And obviously it's going to be in the future, so it is a 7-year time jump, not a 5-year like in Katy Keene. So, yeah. Cheryl broke up with Tony, which I didn't get. I think it was like an unnecessary breakup, but okay. I mean, she wants to stay there and fix her family name, basically make it not a, like, when you hear that name, it's not, you don't think of evil and stuff, so, which I totally get. It's cool if she wants to, like, make her name mean something positive instead of negative. But I didn't see why they had to break up. Like, you know, there's visits, you know, they still could have been a couple long distance or whatever, but I don't know, we'll see in the future. Maybe they'll get back together once college is done and everything. Veronica didn't take the news about Archie going away very good. You know, she wasn't supportive of him going to the army or anything, but she did have a change of heart at the end, and she was able to say a proper goodbye, so I was happy for that. Betty came clean with Jughead about the kiss, and I felt bad for him. You could see his heart was broken, but, you know, at least she told him finally. But I do believe they ended up breaking up. They didn't say it word for word that, you know, we're breaking up. Just, he told her to focus on Yale, and he was going to focus on his college in Iowa. So, yeah. And obviously, they, I guess, I don't know if they, like, don't have any contact with each other. Like, not just Jughead and Betty, but, like, the gang. Because Jughead said it was, like, they were supposed to meet up every year at Pops, which I knew would be difficult for Archie to do, because when you're in the army, you're on their time, you know, you're on their schedule. You don't make your own schedule, okay? Yeah, I mean, even Betty and Veronica didn't show, so it was really sad. And he said it was already a year, and he said it would be 6 more years before they would all get together again, or until he would see his friends again. Didn't mean necessarily they'd all see each other at one time. But, yeah, so there's going to be new mysteries and dramas and stuff for them to solve. Hopefully it'll be better than the last 2 seasons. But yeah, I mean, overall, this was a nice episode. You know, of them growing up and moving on and everything. So the only ones that I know that we aren't going to see is FP and Hermione, Veronica's mother. So those are the only two I'm pretty positive we aren't going to see because of the news last year or last season or whenever it was it came out that they were leaving the show. So I understand now, like, I was very critical in the previous episode about Jellybean being the mastermind or whatever. I still think it's dumb. I stand by my statement, okay? But I understand why they made it that way. I mean, I don't know if it was their plan all along for Jellybean to be the person behind it, or they just did it to have a reason for FP to leave the show because he's taking her back home to where her mother is and hopefully getting some therapy and everything. So if that was their reason, then good. I get it. Still sucked, but I get it. Yeah, so anyway, well, I look forward to seeing the next episode and seeing them grown up, acting like grown-ups, I hope, and everything. So yeah, I mean, I've heard, not what about the episodes in particular, like specific things that happened in it, but I have heard that the season has been really good, you know, since graduation. So yeah, so I have hope that this show will get back to where it was when it started, and I'll enjoy it a lot more than I have for the last few seasons. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.